Hello, friends. Welcome to the fourth game, and probably the last that'll be of the new games you'll be seeing from me of recent. As I'll try to get through these like four games. I guess that third one's always going to be kind of a different one depending on your guys' interest. So you'll see balloons pop up today. That's going to be the third one. That's like one of the rotating ones. But for now, it's going to be Subnautica, Abiotic, and this game, Generation Zero. So Generation Zero, if you haven't heard about it, actually it's pretty likely some people haven't heard about it. It was made about 6 years ago. I can't remember when it left early. I think we started playing it out of early access. I can't remember. My friend brought it to me though, and he pretty much said, "Hey, this is a game you play. It's in Sweden. You fight giant robots, as you can clearly see in the front." I was sold immediately. Fighting giant robots, awesome. But they're actually about to release their final update for this game. So coming soon will be the last update this game will ever get. Might get a hot fix or something, but it's not going to be any content. So pretty much this game's about to be like its peak release. Like you'll be able to experience everything that's in this game soon. I figured since I wanted to give this game some love, I've gotten countless hours of enjoyment out of this game. I can't remember how many, but we're going to select a world and character. I'm going to show you my weirdos that I have. We're going to do a new world for me. Yes. This weird, he's still kind of weird, he's normalish, but all these characters, level 32, one, he hasn't even started yet, so I could play as him and be fine, but we'll make a new character just for this. This is a first-person shooter, which you've seen me play a few on this channel, so this isn't super out of the ordinary. I'm excited to go through it though. I'll probably get up to a certain point and then I will see to the new stuff when it comes out, but hopefully I don't know how long it's going to take to get there, so I'm going to try to get through as much as I physically can. We're going to go through, let's see what I want to play. This guy looks a little scrappy. Look at him. We can look like that. Give him some fun outfits here. That's fun. Let's do a little military guy. A little military. So the caveat too is you're a bunch of teenagers. There's a RPG called Tales from the Loop. I think there's a TV show now of Tales from the Loop, but it's super similar to this. I think the robots in that one are way more out of this world, but like this game kind of has a somewhat sense of like realism to it, or like kind of reality almost. But it's set in like the 80s. You're a bunch of teenagers because all the adults went to fight against the robots and they pretty much lost. So now you're teenagers trying to keep up in their tracks. As you can tell, unfortunately, this is right after Balloon, so I'm still sick. We're gonna play. I don't know what style means. Oh, that's cool. There's only two. We'll do this one. I don't remember ever seeing this one. You'll look a little guy. You get cosmetics from doing missions and fighting enemies, so you'll see me get really weird looking over time. Guerrilla, adventure. Different players want to focus on story and exploration. I'd rather do skirmish, exploration challenge, and then guerrillas, more challenging experience. I'll do skirmish. I don't want it to be super tough on me because I'm by myself. Automatic difficulty scaling, difficulty automated number of players. That's fine. Maybe if I ever bring someone. My friend likes to play this in Swedish. I like to understand people more with how they talk, and not to say there's anything wrong with Swedish. I just like hearing the dialogues be told to me rather than me having to just read subtitles. I want you guys to be able to understand it without me reading the subtitles to you guys or something like that. Maybe someone doesn't like to read very much. System reaction. Oh, by the way, I don't remember what engine this is. Oh my god, that's loud. Dude, you cannot move after World War II. I think that's true. Turn the game down a little more when I get to the in-game. Wonder if I've seen this before. I don't recognize this very much. I mean, that's not true. I don't believe Sweden went super hyper warlike at any point. Get the children, give them this gun. Maybe that's a wild, like, looking imagery, but it's super cool. Yeah, we left and went to like an island or something to have fun. That's the only reason we're one of the few, like, around still. Look at that big guy. He's so cool. But I don't remember what engine this is built in. Like, they have a name for it. It's this group's, this developer's own engine, I believe. It's one of the most beautiful engines I've ever seen. This game is by far one of the prettiest games I've ever seen. Move around, search out for anything. Look how pretty this is, guys. Off the bat, this is already, like, beautiful. Let me make sure for the sake of this, when we're going to turn the audio down. Just a little more. The music in this game is brilliant. But we're going to also check in case motion blur's on. Turn that bad boy off. Because that's always awful. And then we're going to see if we have... Fix it. I want subtitles to make sure they're proper, and head bobbing kind of off. I don't like head bobbing either. In graphics, POV needs to go way up. Let's go turn it a little bit down. Audio subtitles. Okay, it's on. There we go. Look how much better that is. Beautiful. Search a house. I'm at half health. This game does have a semi-loose system for punishing you for getting hurt and dying. You can search around. We're going to look at side places. Fishing rod. I'm not taking either of those right now. I don't need them. Later down the line, those are probably going to be more useful to me. Right now, I don't really need that stuff. It's just going to add to my carry capacity, and I don't want it. I'm going to try to make this a pretty, not extensive playthrough, but a pretty, like, thorough one to the most part. A lot of this stuff respawns over time. I will be taking that. And that. Actually, the answer. Everything in there. And then some of these things are, like, textiles are kind of things like just resources to build stuff with. This actually has a pretty cool system in place, but we're going to search. This is where you find, like, oh my god. What is this? Dude, some of this game, though, it's creepy. I don't know what's about it, but it's just a spooky game to me for some reason. It gets you sometimes. You want to take a flashlight, and then we don't have anything else right now. Nice little picture, and then you're like, oh my god, a whole dead person. Let me grab their gun real quick. And then you can search your body, take everything off her, take all our med kits, and then we're going to use some med kits actually. Oh, hurt. They look like MREs actually. What a PP! I made the joke that I really like the challenge channels. Like YouTube channels. This is backpack stuff and a bat. So now I got a melee weapon too. Adrenaline. They're pretty good. There's like YouTube channels that do like gaming challenges. I actually really like that kind of stuff. And I even considered, oh, I grabbed a boombox through the wall. Maybe trying out some on my own. I made the joke because this right here, this gray molar PP, because there's rarity in this game. I go through the entire game with just this. And if you guys ever want to see it, let me know. I really don't know how effectively I will do it, because I gotta warn you, that's going to be a pretty, lack of better words, ball-breaking experience. Because this gun is really bad in this game. Like, really bad. There might be some upgrades I can take that will help me out, but otherwise, it's probably about as, like, aggravating to watch. Keep that in mind. There might be some other weapons in this game if you want to see me do, like, a challenge run of it, then you might more like. Just keep that in mind. So, good weapons and items. Switch to equipment wheel. Yep, hold tab. We already seen that. I don't need a bunch of this stuff. I'm grabbing a bunch of things, but I'm going to be getting rid of it soon. But we're just checking. Nice little Swedish homes. Beautiful. And then we're going to go check that answering machine. No ammo for this gun either, by the way. Grandpa!
Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm at the church. It's me again. Of course you guys aren't home.
Is this Teresa? Therese?
If you ever hear this, or if the police hear this, please help me.
No, I don't think it is. This is someone else. Who is this kid? Oh God. We gotta go to the church. A lot of churches. Gnome! Oh, I could take the gnome. Unpainted garden gnome. Can I put them somewhere? That'd be pretty cool. Read this. How much reading is this? Missing teenager. So, is me? Am I one of Teresa's friends? Where did Therese go then, if I'm one of her friends? So I need this ammo. Finally, I could shoot things now. I got 8 whole bullets to my name. You get a lot of ammo in this game. This is a very action, like, fighting focused game. So we're just going to check some things. Try to get as much as we can for the sense of first aid and bullets. Some of the enemies in this game are a little bit finicky. Nice. I don't think that right now. Look at all these things I have on my wheel already. That's gonna change very quickly. Something I'm excited for is one of the updates that come in this last update is they're just uncapping the skill limit, meaning you can get every skill in the game after that. Normally you would just get the one like line, which, hold on, let me see if I can find it for you. Here's your skill trees. You got four main ones and then 2 lines in each. Depending on your skill, you can actually get like all of these ones, all the way down to all of these. Once that limit's gone, you can absolutely get all of these. Normally you can't. Normally you gotta really choose. And then you would only be able to activate one of these at a time. But there's some really good ones. You want that carry capacity, because that's probably the most aggravating thing in the game, is the carrying capacity after a while. But I'll get into it as I start unlocking more. Look at that, 128 bullets. It makes it seem like, oh my god, you got 8 whole bullets to your name. You're stuck. That's a crazy sound. And then you can hit R's, get everything in the game, or in the package. And as you can see, you can get cosmetics. So something sees me. Over there, by the way. That's a little sign, like, it's like the Skyrim thing, where something is, like, looking at you. I think there's an enemy. You see him? Little dog walking around scanning stuff. So, what's really good is that they got these crazy weak points on them. So if you sneak up, pretty good and well. Can't quite see me super great. They make some cool sounds, dude. That's wonderful sound design on their front. But you see a little tank on the side? Oh, he saw me. Looks like we're doing it. Oh, he's dead. That man did not have a good life at the end there. You search them, sometimes they'll have stuff. I'm going to tell you now that type of ammo is going to be practically useless to us at some point. Not though. Nice. We're going to take everything we can out of these until we can get some proper good weapons. What is that a gas tank? I'll take it. They actually have motor vehicles in the game. They have like transportation, which is pretty cool. It was something we were desperately asking for really early on in the game. Do I have another kind of ammo right now? Oh, a full metal jacket, actually. I gotta learn in-game what these do comparably, because I know what full metal jacket means, and I know what ACP means, but I don't know, like, one's good for armor, one's good for, like, shooting through things, maybe? Because full metal jacket's usually good for shooting through barriers. But there's not a ton of barriers you shoot through in this game. Let's quickly... I don't remember what the button for skills is off the bat. But let's get something going. Let's get stamina out. I leveled up and I don't get no point. Darn it. Maybe it's later. But look how beautiful this game is, by the way. Oh. You can even lay down. How do you do it? It's like C, I think. C. Lay down and get really accurate. Look at this dog. Some good spots here. Oh. He's close enough. He's close enough. Don't do it. Don't do it, Pop. Don't do it. As you can see, they're a little finicky with how they move sometimes. He'll just kind of orientate himself occasionally. But these are the easiest enemy. No, they are not. There's one enemy easier than them, but we have yet to see them. We'll see them eventually, though. They're super, super common. My bike! My Walkman! What does it say on it? Freestyle. Can I not? That'd be cool. Can I get this? I should be able to find these and, like, get new music. That'd be kind of rad as hell. To start, like, playing some, like, cool techno stuff while you fight robots. That'd be awesome. Granted, you'd be stuck to doing it in the 80s, so, you know, it's something, I guess. Well, let's get moving. Is that another dog? No. No, but we do it as a bunch of side quests. I need this. Is wood. And you'll see as time goes on, wood will become very important for certain things. But we're going to be going over here to do... like, so these are side missions, these blue ones. I'm going to be trying to do as many of them as I can. That way we can actually... sometimes being stealthy pays off. Save some bullets. I got 171 bullets. I'm sorry, but anything you throw at me right now that takes more than that's unruly. But hopefully we're fine. I've already got it. So I take my binoculars and look out. There's a bunch of dogs. There's 3 whole dogs down there. We're gonna go fight them. It tells me it wants me to not fight them, to stealth kinda. But these are pretty easy dogs, I'd say. And I need into that church. Huh. I don't want to get them from far. This thing has no range on it. So try to get a little close before we start this off. I guess let's do as they want. Try to be a little stealthy and move around them a little bit. They can't see us yet. Maybe there's a new weapon in there. I could always take the baseball bat. It's a really funny concept. Not many of these enemies you want to be going at with a baseball bat. I will admit, I kind of wish the melee was a little beefier in this game. Or maybe if there's skill points that you could do, like a skill tree allocated to like melee, that would be probably pretty cool. But right now, melee is pretty good, but for like not the same reason. What is spotting me that way? Oh, there's a dog out there. You see nothing, dog. Nothing at all. Me want in though. Because this is a cool little safe house.
Hello? Is anyone down there? Oh,
I'm in pain. I need help. You're gonna hold on for one whole seckaroo though. Off this place and its valuable resources. Thank you. My little collectibles. I'll probably go through those like at the end of the game or something like that to show you what I got throughout the game. 1 second, miss. I know this is a holy place, but I'm robbing it. Not really. No one else is gonna use this. There's no other teenagers. Not around here. Oh my gosh. I don't remember this at all.
you're real. I didn't imagine
I'm a fake
this.
person. I'm not real at all. You're cool. I don't remember. I think I remember you.
My name's Therese.
Torias. That's a cool name.
I hurt my leg and arm pretty bad.
What is going on with your eyes?
If that's okay,
You
can
a
you make me
demon?
a first aid kit?
You're in the wrong place,
There
demon.
are some instructions.
I'll have to get
on how to do
closer,
it up
Horizon.
there.
Fine.
Here, you can have this walkie-talkie.
Which?
We should make sure not to lose contact, right?
I'm also a
Could
teenager.
you go get
with
my
a gun.
scout gear outside, if you don't mind? It's next to Miss Bikey. I have all you need to make a first aid kit.
First aid.
I can't go back out myself. I had to just drop all my stuff. I was too slow and I was in so much pain.
Considering playing the organ, I was like, you think this would attract them? Lock requires key. I don't remember that actually. I found a note. The group locked away their family weapons called Old Benton in the bell tower. He delved to store weapons in their house. Therese guesses that with their grandpa and Johnny, the priest hid the key somewhere in the church. This can be described as a rusty old rifle, but it's still functional. Really? Where's this key at? I think they changed this. Beforehand, you could absolutely just go in there. But now... There you go. I think like a first aid kit, probably. Only weapons of quality 2 and 3. For consumables. Look at all these things I can already make. I don't think it's from... Is it a regular first aid kit I need to make? Where's the regular? Simple first aid kit. Craft it. Darn it, she wants me to go outside. Not going to the whole table. Your barricade is useless now. I need that key though. That'd be cool. So that's a cool little thing. I don't remember seeing this. It teaches you that you can shoot certain parts and it would be like their weak points pretty much. That's pretty interesting. I have your bike, Miss Bikey. Your name is Miss Bikey? Why can't I collect that as like my own bikey?
Okay, good. Come back and I'll walk you through how you can make a first aid kit yourself.
Okay.
They always taught us you can craft anything out of almost nothing. We're lucky our priest Johnny is also a bit of a handyman.
To make you I don't want that. I want this. Craftables. Darn it. Go here, scroll all the way down to this nice simple first aid kit and craft it. There you go, Therese.
This helps a lot.
God, you should get up.
I feel a bit better already. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I've not seen a
my
lot of
grandparents
this.
have gone missing. They weren't home when those things...
I haven't seen a lot of
you help
these
me
like
find them?
instances. Like I don't remember Therese being here, and I don't remember
This island only has one main road
like
anyway.
seeing
So if we want to get help,
anything like this
we need to
because
go
I played it really early before they included any of this.
We can start there. Grandpa used to be a woodcutter. He'd work there sometimes. If we're lucky, We might find something there.
Well, Grandpa needs to give me this key right now. I need something better than thinky little pea shooter. Ooh, what's that? Is that key?
Grandpa doesn't want any guns around the house. I wanted to look for the key myself,
Oh.
but with all those machines, I just couldn't.
Perfect. A double takedown. Where's your friend, though? There's one more of you here. Come on out. What's really cool, you'll see later down the line. Oop, don't shoot me. Oh, a big shot. Imagine a dog running up to you, like what looks like a dog. Oh my god, another one. See, if I had that girl out there, I'd be so scared right now, because I'd be like, my only... These, by the way, distract dogs. They distract any of them, actually. They like the little flavor. They can walk right up to them at that point. Just, like, have fun with them. Pop them in a little... What's the thing they got on them? There's that mess up. Oh! They will hurt you, though. Oh, God. They will, like, jump at you like a dog would. Ow. I got 30 first aid kits. Perfect. Let's get our spoilers real fast. Really stock up on some ammo here. Got the key though. Don't want any of these. Want those though. I'm curious how really good that bow and arrow is. There's a bow and arrow in this game. I actually don't know how viable it is. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna store. You're gonna not look at any of these. We're not gonna look at any of these. Why is it gotta be shared among you guys? This is everything from my regular play of this game, which we're not gonna take anything, as far as I know, out of it. I kind of wish we could, like, separate them, but look at all this cool stuff we can get later. I wish we could separate by character, but you can't. It's shared among all your characters, which kind of is annoying. Because I really want to experience this game like almost fresh, but I'd have to delete all my characters and get rid of my cool stuff I would like to play with on my own. Now, excuse me, miss, as I grab your grandpa's rifle. What is more ammo? Hey, perfect. Some ammo for the gun we'll be getting. Nice rusty old rifle.
Found old Bettan. Nice. It's rusty, but Grandpa went hunting recently, so it should still do the job. You keep it. Guns, not my thing.
That might be why you're in this situation. So we're going to whip this bad boy. We're gonna make it replace this. Oh, I don't want to do any of that. You don't need emotes by yourself. Nice little rusty shotgun, though. Another level up. I did finally get a skill point. Perfect. We're gonna get that stamina, because that carry capacity is really important, really quickly on, because you're gonna be doing a lot of running back and forth. Can I dump anything? I don't think so. Not in this workbench. So we're gonna have to find a different workbench for me. But that seems kind of far away, so let's take a look here and see about a mode of transportation that seems pretty solid. 1 second. Off the bat, I do have these unlocked. Right now, I'm not going to use them. I'm going to limit myself to using these guys later on in the game, but for now, you get a nice little bicycle. Okay, nice little colors. Eventually, we'll be able to get motorbikes, and then there's kind of these, like, very useful, like, carts. Yeah, this thing armored in the front, you can kind of, like, ram into them with it. You get one that's just like a little, with a little, like, carry-on. This looks so cute to drive, by the way. Could you imagine going to the store with this little guy and strapping down your food? And then there's one, like, a crafting bench attached to it. Right now, we're just gonna take the bike. I'm trying to do this as good as possible. Do green stuff.
I'm not fully happy unless I'm riding my trusty bike. They're silent too.
Let's
So
get a move
machines couldn't
on.
hear me when I was trying to escape.
I don't know if I've ever commented on this, but this, there's no fucking dirt bikes out here, is there? I don't think I said this even when I was playing with it. This kind of reminds me of GTA a lot.
I haven't seen or talked to anyone for
GTA 4, especially,
4 days.
San Andreas.
Yeah, since Friday. Do you know where everyone is? Those machines, they just
No, I had a
showed up
concussion
out
in
of
an
nowhere.
explosion I was in. Check these cars. Also, what is that? So this little guy, he's by far the easiest enemy to fight. He is called a tick. Just one really good little pop and he's gone. We're gonna try out this bad boy real quick. So there you go. Don't mistake this thing for being really good, by the way. This thing is not really good. It's just because they're such low level enemies right now. So just keep that in mind. Ooh, what the heck was that? Anyway, I could really use some more ammo for this gun. But you keep giving me stuff for the pistol. That's ammo for guns I don't have yet. I don't know if there's a way I could kind of limit myself to which kind of guns I could have. I'll probably try to figure it out in a sense and just kind of use what I think would be viable at that time or like accessible at that time. So I have a lot of different levels of stuff right now. So I could...
more machines at the clear cut.
Ooh.
Don't be reckless, please.
I'm gonna be reckless.
They're distracted by a radio. Wow, that's so great.
That's great.
Anything that makes noise.
Beautiful. Now let me rob this place as I do everywhere I go. This is pretty much most of the game right now. You're seeing a lot of it right now. You're going up to a place. Now, the quest and everything, kind of the story of everything is pretty cool. So I would recommend, like, this game isn't just... This is a little pinata dude. Classic dollar horse. That's what it's called. But this game's a lot of the combat. So keep that in mind that this game is like taking on big enemies that you don't think you could take on. Yeah, oh, I can't read this.
Stenhaga Farm. Yeah, it's just a bit further down that road.
Back there.
All right, so some people in the area gathered there.
Ah, look at that.
That's good. Our family has known the Andersons since
foreshadowed
forever.
storytelling.
So maybe it was my grandparents' idea to meet up there. They do have lots of space on their farm.
Lots of wood right there. Perfect. Look at all these little barrels. Need those right now. Can I get up on the roof? In a weird way, yes. I don't believe it's viable. This game is grossly beautiful. It makes me dearly want to visit Sweden just to see the picturesque views, I'm assuming. Anyway, up the road, you say. We're going to go back to our little trusty bike back here. He fell over. Get back up. Woo! Got rode a little bit here and tumble off his bike, probably. I imagine this thing doesn't do too well against sticks that are just in the ground right here. This looks like an awful place to like try to maneuver. Oh, come on, you can get up the hill. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. A car? My bike is falling down the hill right now, but that's fine. Every so often I'll probably look through, grab a bunch of new stuff, and make my character look all silly looking every time. Boing, let's go. Up the hill. You can do it. There we go. Perfect. You can actually go pretty fast on the roads with this bike, though, to be honest. I was riding bikes in real life, too. It was very fun back in the day, and I'll try to get back into it when I can.
It's good you found me. There's no one else I can turn to.
Yes, a random mute teenager that likes guns.
We all turned
It's good that you
year,
found
so
me.
It was kind of a party, you know. We were there for a couple of days,
Ooh,
having a
look at
great time.
him.
But when I came home, that's when it all started.
Okay, some
buddies.
cool. Well, let's
The
actually
police.
heal real quick, by the way.
They're all dead. My family. Maybe they're dead too. I hope someone helped them.
Man, that's a bleak attitude. Anyway, let me throw this little flare at this big guy. So we're gonna do a little strategery here. For that, I get distracted by it. We're gonna switch to the little pistol for this. See how kind of like just unviable these guys are sometimes? That was a tick I just saw fly past me. Ooh. We want this bad boy out to fight this guy because he's pretty. For this early on, he's pretty beefy. Well, that's a pretty bad time. I'm already out of words. Oop. Big guy down, though. Beautiful. What do you got on you? You just got a bunch of stuff for me to grab? Perfect. We're getting a lot of ammo for things we don't have yet. So keep that in mind because I think it's a little silly. They should give you the option to be able to choose, but I think that might be a shotgun. You can, of course, use the bat on them, but like I said, that's a little silly. I'm gonna run to that big guy and be like, how you doing, big dude? Let's go fisticuffs. I need guns. Like I said, there should be a skill tree for that. I think it'd be way cooler if there was an ability to use a skill tree. And then become, like, actually violent. There's certain units in this game you should not be fighting with them. Any melee weapon. Or a bike. Boing. He's like, wow, what a lovely day. Would you guys, it's a good question. If you guys want to leave a comment if you get this far in. Would you guys like take a leisurely stroll if like you would go through this area, but like there's robots around, so if you get spotted you have to stop and like fight things and stuff? Because I'm curious if like would you kind of understand that it's like, oh my god, everything's so bad and bleak and everyone's gone. I'm fighting for my life all the time. Is this place beautiful? And you're riding your bike and you're kind of chilling for a minute. I would kind of feel obligated.
Shoot. Are we too late? Do you think you're able to get rid of them?
No. Yes. No. Maybe. Yeah. More ammo for something. So we're. Oh, it's just knocking into me. I think I got birdshot on, which is really, really bad. It's really good if you want to, like... Oh! Save me, robots! I mean... Now... There we go. There will be better weapons for us sooner than later.
You're really someone I can count on. Do you see or hear
I
anyone?
got shot like 15
Maybe the
times
barn.
right there, that's
I
fine.
remember they had it well stocked just in case.
Just get some more stuff real fast. Let me check these guys as well. I shouldn't just be grabbing randomly, willy-nilly, but there's like places I'll be able to do it in here. Just drop everything off. Anybody? Car? Big truck. Anything in big truck? Dog boxes. Ooh, what ammo. Standard issue. Look around. It says there's a weapon here for me. I want that weapon. You'll be able to see what this does soon enough. I actually don't know when you unlock it. I can't remember. I pretty much, in a sense, had beaten this game before they started adding some new stuff. They really added one big, like, story kind of DLC. And that was it. afterwards they were, or beforehand and afterwards they were just adding like just gun packs, which are is still a pretty cool DLC packs, I won't lie. Ooh, explosive arrows. Now, that does sound viable against machine. There he is. Is he any better than what I got? Show it to me. Is he the exact same to what I have? He is. That's a shame. I'm gonna limit myself to probably using whatever I can actually get in the playthrough.
Interrupting our regular broadcast for an important public announcement. All citizens are to go to the nearest shelter or gathering point immediately. Residents of Iboholmen and Södra...
But I shall be robbing this house before I go to
Ham, where personnel...
I managed to see that through a wall somehow, but I did. Yeah, I'll probably do like that, where anything I can pick up in this playthrough I can use. Otherwise, I'm just not going to use it out of my, like, crate, because I just don't want to, like, feel like it's unfair. And I got a lot of ammo in this place. You guys are stocking up.
Residents of Iboholmen and Södra Saltholmen should go to the bomb.
Down we go, though. Check out this farm. It's a beautiful place, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very, like, city living kind of person.
It's locked.
Ooh.
Weird. You can probably find a key in their house. Hey, how about I meet up with you at the barn? I feel better, and no way I'm staying cooped up in here on my
someone
own.
sees me.
Don't fret. I'll be cautious.
I was just in their house. Can't give it to you yet. Thank you.
I know the folks at the farm. They're both around 70, I think. Their daughter, Anita, she's pretty cool. My favorite grown-up, you could say. We sometimes talk on the radio when she's driving or when I'm out camping.
Should you be talking to a stranger? Is it trying to tell me she's somehow in here? Guess not. I was gonna say, how'd she get in?
Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area
Ooh, a
needs to get
weapon.
salt come right away. Call Johnny at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows the dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, could you go get their toolbox? They keep it in their boat shed down by the jetty. You've helped me, so I got to help you too now.
So, when you go to the recycling station, you often collect certain things. We're going to store it all here. It helps you really quickly free up some stuff. But we're going to go here. We're not going to look at anything here. Those are such good weapons. But pretty much this box is almost... Eventually ammo will be, like, what we take. We're not going to use the bat probably for a while. There were any ammo I'm not going to be using. All of this so far. Keep this, because we have guns for this. Now these are weapon crates. Oh my god, the exact same weapon? Actually, we'll teach you salvaging things. Go into the salvage one, we're just gonna, like, salvage this item. We have two of them now. There's no point. Maybe you'll see me do like collecting in this game. That'd be kind of a cool thing where what I do is I go through and just have one of every rarity of every gun. That'd be kind of a fun scout mission to do over time. Unfortunate though, because these are pretty bad weapons so far. I would like something a little more viable. Are you bringing me to... Look how beautiful this game is. My lord.
Yeah, I made it to the barn. Phew, that was close.
That's
So
kind of a
weird
cool way
being here.
to indicate she's gotten
It's been
there.
ages.
did.
You got the toolbox. Awesome. Bring it here. My secret plan is to try to repair a field radio for you. This summer at scout camp, I showed everyone how to fiddle with radios.
Let's pick up.
We had such a blast.
I didn't even see an item. It just said pick up. Alrighty. Back up. That's kind of a nice way to indicate she's gotten there. Because you're not supposed to be there to see her. So she's like, go just down there. I just don't want to see me walking. Just let me get in the barn. My stuffy nose is battling me right now. So bad. Hi, Therese.
Thanks. Just give me a sec. There. It should work now. Take it. You know how dangerous
It's like a little
it is out
respawn thing for you.
Now, all we need to do is head to Salthamn and meet up with everyone, right? It's just across the bridge. That's the closest thing to town we have out here in the archipelago.
That's true. There's other parts in this game. You're gonna see them all. What is that showing off? It's just showing the. I think they're called. They have a name that's like a name, like a proper name. Because the big ones are called hunters. I think these are just. Oh, what are they? I just always call them dogs. That's fine. We already have a bike up. The dog that we need for salvage. We'll try to get to kind of like near the end of this area with the main missions, and then we'll go back and do side
just wanted to
missions.
say thanks for finding me and for making the area a little safer. Don't want to think about what I would have done without you.
Oh, I was like, I'll hit the tree. I'm sure there's something in there, but at this point, I don't want to keep checking every little car I find. Unless there's robots near it, then I'll kind of check them. Beautiful. Roadblock, I see. This is the first time you see a variant, by the way, of anything. Oh, no, I'm not a real person. Hold on. These are... There's different types per... They all have the same, except for ones we'll see later in the line. But for now, for these guys, they all have the same variants for all of them that you've come across. Those little orange ones we see are called prototype versions. These green ones are military, and they actually have different weapons. I think these guys have shotguns. They can march, like, barrier if they get, like, really close to you. Oh my god, he hurts! If you're not really talented at the game's combat, this is gonna be most of your game. Is you just running around, like, reloading and taking health kits and stuff. Trying to be actually strategic here. This. That way I don't get hit so much. There is other equipment we can use down the line that'll be very much of use to us. Like, portable covers and stuff. Which would be really useful in that situation where you have like ooh. You see him? Oh, he's right there. He's right there, just running around. It's a pretty simple story, but harder enemy, better loot. That's what these guys do. They might have a gun on. Didn't. That kind of sucks because I was really hoping for a gun. I'm hoping for like a rifle of some kind. Hopefully I don't get something like super powerful. A weapon crate at some point. Hopefully that's not what happens. Part of me wants to shoot him. Part of me is also like, I'm so far away and I have a shotgun. There's no way I'm shooting that dog. Excuse me, guys.
All right. What would Anita do to
Somehow
this?
being on foot is louder than the bike.
Let's piece it together.
That's
You know
true.
the government issued an important public announcement on the radio on Friday morning. The outdoor siren
Dogs
rang,
come with
and according
guns.
to the Total Defense Program,
Hide.
everyone is supposed to go to the nearest shelter in case war comes. Here, that would be Saltham. Then, this means they all got to safety on time before those machines showed up.
It's the only logical thing. People don't just die from robots with guns on them. Saying, help me here. What is this? Oh, I picked up a can?
Are you home? You gotta help me. I'm in the castle. I've been hearing some weird gunshots in the distance, and no one is picking up in Saltham anymore. Yesta once told me that you guys have a lot of hunting stuff at your place, right?
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. I'll drive over now.
A lot of hunting stuff, you say? Are there any hunting stuff you can give me? Some of the side, we'll do the side mission because it's right next to it. But some of these side missions are like really close to each other. Any other ammo? Ah, perfect. Buckshot's a little better. A little more abrasive than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think he was going to have like a ticket here. You're really never going to find anything bigger than ticks inside homes. In here? Here, little guy. You little crouch. Stealth surprise this tick. You in here? No? That's not ammo though. Is he outside? A rifle! Ooh, baby. Let's get that bad boy on there. That's probably going to be a lot better. It's less damage. I don't think I got attachments. I got a silencer. So that bad boy on there. And a rifle will go. Put this little skin on him too. Like, make him look a little less dingy. So let's assign him to a slot. We're gonna take the bad spot. But then we got this little guy. He looks way cooler with the skin on him, but he's not this cool, I promise. Normally. Where's this little guy at? I hear him. He is the TV. What is this room? It's like a library, but like it's in a closet. Is he right outside? He must be right outside. Is he like right outside to the left? At this point, little guy, I really just want to know where you're at. Yeah, he's right there. Look, he's just in the wall. Poor little dude. I thought you could search ticks. Anyway, this new little weapon out, we're going to be able to properly take on things from a distance now. It's not going to be as bad, which is really good. Getting closer to enemies is the less advisable unless you're really designed for it. And there's some planning you can do to get to that design point for it. Can I get in here actually? Might be another like little weapon somewhere. Which I would love. Get something a little higher quality than this. But right now this is already a step up from what I was. Whee! Back on the bike. Let me just mind force my. There you go, dude. You're just kind of mind forcing your way back, and then you go start doing your little feet thing. Grab that wood, but I'll do it later. I'll do the collecting stuff later.
You should be coming up on the bridge pretty soon. The town's on the other side.
What the heck was?
There's really neat cinnamon buns at the bakery too.
Oh god, it is her talking. I thought for a second, I was like, why does the radio interference sound so sound like her saying radio interference? Look at all those dogs. Now we can do that though. Like a lot more pinpoint kind of action here. And now I'm out of ammo immediately from my own gun. Oh god. You'll never take me alive, dogs. Granted, that seems to be the point, but you know, I don't want it to be the point. What's up, little guy? What's up? We're gonna do this a little more strategically. Did you guys give me some sweet ammo for my gun? Actually, I'd love that for the bolt action rifle. Please. Anything with 32 HPP. Get out a little field radio. Wow, this looks like I can't get through this bridge. Actually, I can. I can do a little bit of this one. I gotta leave my bike back there, though. I'm not gonna go on foot. Do you have ammo? One shot. Another rifle scope, though, which is cool. Stuff for a gun I don't have, unfortunately. Okay. More weapons and salt ammo. Let's get there, then. It's a little camper.
You still don't see any people around. Really? God. Where do these machines come from? And why are they trying to kill us?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out here. See?
The country declared war on Sweden. Good job on skipping history class, Therese. Good job.
Let's see what's in this little camper. Let me in. Some stuff. A light switch. That's it. Nope, that's what I thought. I was like, let me try to hurry. This is a really cute little camper. I won't want. Oh, well, this man thought that too at one point. Adrenaline shots are really useful, by the way. We got one from the very beginning of the game, but they're super useful because if you go down in the middle of a fight, you can use an adrenaline shot to pick yourself back up automatically. This is a town, Sawdom. Quaint little town. They got a bunker here though, because of that whole talk of like, you know, being war ready and such. So we're gonna go to this bunker really fast. Grab all this stuff. What is that? Oh, flashlight, I think again. Bunker. This does, you know, I won't lie.
What? A dead person? No! How did these ticks get in there? No.
I was like, this is like the 8th dead person I've found so far. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. I've seen a lot of dead people so far, and being mute is not helping me express myself. Oh, dead. How did they lose to these things? How? How is the teenager with a gun, like, not even a good gun, so much more capable than any of these people?
So, it's really empty.
Ooh,
That can't
weapons.
be. Where did they all go?
We gotta turn the power on first. Is there a ticket here? No. Press button.
All right, I'm leaving now. I'll meet you at the shelter soon. Maybe it makes no sense if they're all gone, but I don't care. I'm coming. Please, tell me that you're finding any clues in the bomb shelter. Anything at all.
It's kind of cool that she sounds like she's moving. She's walking around. That's a really good little tidbit. We're packing a search while I store all my stuff. Yeah, look around some more. Probably going to be putting away a lot of the stuff, and I'm going to hope to remember. It's going to be kind of useful though, actually, because that crate is going to have like no. Ooh. It's going to have nothing I normally use, so I know I always dismantle tier 1s like these ones. So in reality, if it's a tier 1 in here, it means that it's new to me. So quickly, we're going to throw... Oh, we're going to put this away, actually. That. Throw that away, throw this away. I don't have anything for that one yet. Throw that away, throw that away. I think that's for my gun. Is that for my rifle? Can I use that in my rifle? No, it tells you right there, .243. I need like the soft point, I think is what it's called. Anybody? Another white gun? Oh, green one. I don't know how much better it is. It's like a little moderately better. We're gonna assign it to my slot though. Use that bad boy now when I get a chance. Password. Wrong password. So it says civil defense members have the correct password. Well, they're not here to give me this password. Why does that have no ammo in it? That was an ammo box. Now a nicer pistol. It's less rusty.
They got evacuated from there. Right. The Saltam Civil Defense must have coordinated it. So,
Neat.
if you have their addresses, check their houses. Try to find some documents or something.
Must know. I must. But it seems like a good place to stop for this time. We'll head right outside and look upon the land at the places we will be going.
They just... Oh, shit. All right. Talk later.
But I hope you guys will enjoy this game as much as I will be doing so. I love this game. Maybe if I can get some friends in here too, it'll be a little more enjoyable. But as always, I like to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful. So it's completely up to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.